All right, everybody, we're going to be diving into Monday CRM. First of all, we're going to be downloading some account data, and then we're going to look at some reporting technology that we can use to communicate some of this information to management. First of all, when importing data, we have to make sure that these columns match the data that we're importing so that each cell has a destination for the information that we're importing. So the first two I'm going to add that I know that I need are two numbers columns that will help us do some reporting later on as well. So once we have our columns all set and they match the Excel or the CSV file that we'll be importing, we can go up and find the data set that we'll be importing. As we can see, some of the columns have automatically matched to places where they're going to be imported to, but others we're going to manually match to the board here. So some of them we don't have to import, some of them we're going to match to their respective columns. So once we have all of the data matched with a column as their destination, we can click continue and start the import. And as we can see here, all of the data has been imported to their respective columns, and it's a nice clean view of all the information that we need to see. Moreover, we can sort these columns to look however we would like. For example, this column I want to be next to the date where we last communicated with the client, so we can customize that to whatever look that we would like. Once we've imported all of our account data here, one reporting tool that I feel is very powerful is a formula column here. Within this formula column that we create, it will pull up an AI assistant that will actually help us build a formula around what kind of statistics or data we would like to report. In this case, we can use last year's revenue as a goal and the year-to-date revenue as a status point for each account. And just after a quick conversation with the AI formula builder, it generates the health status for each account, as we can see here. We can also report this in a sales dashboard. First of all, we have to make sure that our accounts board is connected to the dashboard. Once that connection is made, we can add a new chart by using the widgets tab here. And by the end of it, because it is so fully customizable, we can report on that formula column and it will delineate which accounts are in each status. So now that we have a chart that reports the health of each account, we can see how many are in good standing, fair standing, or poor standing. And if we want to pay more attention to these, we can simply click on it and it will provide more in-depth which accounts are in that standing and deserve more attention. Another valuable part of Monday CRM are some of the workflow templates that they offer. This one here is an order fulfillment workflow. We can assign each project to a certain responsible party. We can change the priority of each project, and we can also work it through different stages of the process just by simply clicking and dragging them through the program. Once the project has been completed, we can move it again to the done grouping and change its status to done as well. In the manager's view, we can report on which projects are on what stage of their process. And again, we can do a deeper dive just by clicking on the stuck status here, and it will provide which projects are in this stage and deserve more attention. Additionally, once we've compiled all of these reports into a dashboard, we can share this dashboard either by PDF or generating a full report, as well as we can invite other members to view the dashboard that we are reporting on. These are some of the unique features that Monday CRM has to offer, in addition to general CRM functions like lead qualification and client communication. I hope this demonstration has been helpful in selecting the correct CRM system for your company.